So today, if you can't tell by the title, doing something a little bit different, similar to like how people do 5-year rebuilds and stuff like that. But concept I've been wanting to do for a minute. I want to do a bunch of different teams, and I want to know how many simulations will it take for each team to win a national championship. I won't control recruiting. I won't control coaching decisions. I won't control depth charts. I won't control playing time. You know what I'm saying? This is just strictly the computer. We're strictly going to kick it and see how many simulations it will take the computer to rebuild each and every team. Now, obviously, some teams are going to be harder than others. Some teams are going to be 1 stars, 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to start with like the Power 5 schools. That way it shouldn't take as long. But hell, who knows? We might be here 10, 20, 30 years. It might take a few different streams, but that's the beauty of the idea. So yeah, with this, we're not creating the coach. We're going to be Manny Diaz, of course, because we're watching him. Now, if he gets fired, of course, we're just going to take over the other coach. Hopefully that does not happen. Hopefully that's not the case. So remember, once again, I have no control over recruiting or anything. So, you know what I mean? Out of 16 weeks, we're going to go past the halfway mark to week 9, and we're going to see how this goes. So things are smooth selling starting off, you know what I mean? It's a bye week. I mean, as we get ahead in the future weeks, then I will just go straight to championship week. But, you know, we're going to check in, but I'm not going to have any say. So, oh, we get a big win over Notre Dame the first game of the season, too. So, that's clutch. That's all to a good start right now. I mean, this could be a short stream. We could be moving on to a second team already, but I feel like we should really sim to see if teams ever get better. Oh, wow. We got blown out by UNC. Just across the halfway point. They signed a kicker, a middle linebacker, a wide receiver, a corner, a wide receiver, a left tackle. Lost a recruit to Clemson. A fullback locked us out. The one loss that set us back was the blowout loss to UNC. That was the one loss that set them back. Let's take a deeper dive, look into this recruiting. Remember, I'm not touching anything. This is all them. They lost a middle linebacker to Clemson. That's tough. The receiver, they got an athlete. Receiver, middle linebacker, tackle, kicker. So I guess this athlete is better set as a corner. Early check-in on the top classes in the nation. Miami's top 15. They're at 13 in the nation. 3 4 stars, 3 3 stars. Solid recruiting class so far. Now, that UNC loss was crazy, bro. Like, was somebody hurt? De'Aaron King just played trash, bro. They had him boxed up. They had De'Aaron King boxed up, bro. All right, so here's your top 10. Clemson, Bama, Oklahoma, North Carolina, should have been Miami, Florida, BYU, Northwestern, Oregon, Auburn, Ohio State. Cam Harris from Miami is on the Heisman watch list. After that game versus UNC, they like, we didn't really believe it's De'Aaron King second in the nation in passing. Nick Starkel, ain't that the dude that used to go to Mississippi State? He's at San Jose State now. That's tough. Cam Harris up there in rushing. Harley fifth in receiving. Tackles. My guy Roche leading the tackles. Roche is actually fourth in sacks, and Couch only has 2 picks, okay? Now we sim the rest of the season, man. The rest of season 1. The rest of the regular season 1. That's the bad thing about it. We got blown out by UNC. It wasn't even like a loss. They beat the brakes off of us, man. So now more recruits came through. Brian Garcia, Charlie Jackson, left end Drew Lewis, Dallas Jennings free safety, a running back, a center, and a cornerback. You know, do bum SU because they suck. And, you know, if I do bum SU or Florida, it'll be it'll be almost last, bro. All right, Miami having a good season. Top 5. No conference championship because they got their cheeks clapped by North Carolina. This is cool, though. I didn't want to win year 1, bro. North Carolina also had a conference loss, but they hold the tiebreaker over us. They lost to UVA, a team we beat the brakes off of, bro. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. So North Carolina will be facing a 2-loss Clemson team here in the conference championship. So Miami just kind of has to hope that, you know what I mean, some people lose for them to get in and they can be in the natty. But right now, we're supposed to... Oh, wait. They just got to be top 8. We're doing the college football playoffs, boys. I forgot about that. All right, we got a chance here. Cam Harris finishes 3rd in the Heisman voting. Derek King wins the Maxwell. Let's get it. Roche wins the Bednarik. Let's get it. Roche wins the Lombardi. Let's get it. Bareglis wins the Lou Garza. Let's get it. All right, man. So we winning some awards out here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top 25. That way we can know what's bogus, what's not. So the 8 teams in the playoffs will be Bama, BYU, Louisiana, Miami, Florida, App State, Oklahoma, Clemson. I can remember this because sometimes they screw it up in the save. Sometimes, bro. But real quick, let's look at the All-Americans we had. None on offense. Phillips and Roche, okay. Second team, De'Aaron King, you love to see it. Hopefully he comes back for one more season. Freshman All-Americans, does Miami have any? Yes, my guy Avery Huff. All ACC, Cam Harris, Brevin Jordan, my guy Jalen Phillips, Quincy Roche, Zach McLeod, Corey Couch, and Lou Headley. Second team, De'Aaron King, Scaife, Williams, Silvera, Hall Jr., Boragalis. I know I've been butchering these names. I don't feel like trying that hard. So, all right, boys, that's it. We got to go set up the playoff now. Wow, the Raging Cajuns. Okay, where my guy KE at? Us, Florida, App State, Oklahoma, Clemson, and Northwestern is just on the outside at number 9. So these are the proper ones right here. This is the proper top 8. Now let's go college football playoffs. 18 playoff, of course, step 1. All right, so number 1 is Alabama. They should be taking on number 8, Clemson. So number 7, Oklahoma. BYU, Oklahoma. We have a rivalry game for our first college football playoff in this series. This is who's in. These are the 8 teams. Who would have thought Alabama versus Clemson would be a 1 versus 8 matchup? So we got Bama, Clemson, BYU, Oklahoma, Raging Cajuns, App State, Miami, Florida. There it is. They are in, boys. So we got App State versus Louisiana. App State beats Louisiana 24-16. So that's an upset. Bama, Clemson, 1 versus 8. Who y'all got? Bama, Clemson. Ooh, the number 8 Clemson Tigers knock off the number 1 seeded Alabama 47-42, boys. This is why we need 8 teams in the playoffs, bro. BYU, Oklahoma. I gotta feel Oklahoma's gonna beat the brakes off BYU. Ooh, they win by 9. All right, so who's gonna strike first in this game? We got the ball first. Florida goes up 3-0. Miami's unable to move the ball. 3-0 at the end of the first. 39 for Florida. Miami holds Florida to another 3. Next quarter. De'Aaron King and his offense are unable to move the ball versus Florida defense, bro. They're barely getting across the 50, bro. Finally, Miami punches it in before the half. Wiggins scores on a 74-yard bomb at the end of the first half. Okay. Quarter number 3. Miami gets a stop, and they punch it in. They're down 2. Florida driving. They get 3. Miami has a chance to take the lead if they score. 2nd and 5 to start the fourth. Get them 4s up. Miami stalled. Miami's drive is stalled. That's tough. Miami needs to stop here. They get the stop. Miami scores a touchdown. They're up 20-19. Florida only needs a field goal to win it. They get the field goal, and that's how this game is going to end. Florida beats Miami 22-20. Miami went for the 2 to go up 3 to avoid this, but they lost in regulation, boys. So Florida moves on to the semifinal. They move on to the Final Four, boys. So year 1, Miami makes it to the college football playoffs. Can't believe we let the Gators win. The Gators won the championship, bro. De'Aaron King breaks another record. Okay, De'Aaron, I see you. Here we are at signing day. Top 30 recruiting class. 3 4-stars, 15 3-stars. Only team that beat us last year was North Carolina, and then we lost to Florida in the college football playoff. All right, so we halfway through this. Hey! Let me get a 1 in the chat. We number 1 in the nation right now, bro. Take a quick look at what the number 1 team in the nation is doing, dog. Number 1 team in the nation doesn't have any Heisman hopefuls, rather. This is the first BCS rankings of the year. We're number 1. Michigan, wow. Georgia, Auburn. Where's the Clemsons and the Bama? Well, Bama always falls off in this game for some reason. Clemson got 2 losses. Bama got 2 losses. Nevada, shout out to Kaepernick. Yeah, UNC. We better beat these dudes, bro. They blew us out by 30 last year. This is the reason why okay, big win. Let's go. All right, so the recruiting class from Miami, it looks like. Coach of the Year finalist, Manny Diaz. NC State in the conference championship game. We dropped to number 2. Auburn jumped over us. They got number 5 Georgia in the conference championship game. If we don't win this game, we out of the playoffs, so hopefully they get right. 41-20, easy work, let's go. Zamir White wins the Heisman. We the ACC champs. De'Aaron King wins the David O'Brien. Biletnikoff goes to Pope, okay. Auburn lost, but they stay in the BCS hunt. So this is it. Miami, West Virginia, Cincinnati, Tennessee. That's a lot of y'all Vols fans that are my supporters, so I know y'all are hyped right now. Raging Cajuns versus Iowa State and Georgia versus Auburn. I never remember the teams I'm looking for, bro. All right, here we go. Cincy versus Tennessee. Cincy beats Tennessee by 4. Looks like it was a great game. We got Raging Cajuns versus Iowa State here. The Raging Cajuns as the 3 seed for the second year in a row. Get the break speed off of them for the second year in a row. Then we got Auburn, Georgia. Auburn beats the brakes off Georgia. Okay, let's go ahead and super sim our game. All right, quarter by quarter, boys. Here we go, Miami. On paper, this game shouldn't even be close. All right, 7-0 lead after 1. 7-3 lead here in the second. We're driving. Why? How are we continuously leaving points on the board like that, bro? Going into the half, 7-3. That's disgusting, man. Come on, Miami. All right, that's how you start off a game. And then we give up 6 right after that. There we go. Okay. Okay. 2-score lead. Get them 4s up. Get them 4s up. Get them 4s up. There we go. End of the game, baby. Come on, Miami. Come on, defense. Defense locking up. Let's go. Let's go. Not enough time. Not enough time. Win by 7. Miami's going on to the Final Four. Final Four, Miami, Auburn, Cincy, Iowa. Cincy, Iowa State. There we go. Iowa State, Cincy. Did Cincy really just get blown out? Cincy got blown out 42-17, boys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We beat Auburn 31-21. We're playing in the house that Jerry built. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. This is it. This is it. This is it. Will it take only 2 seasons for the Natty win? Uh-oh. The house that Jerry built. AT&T Stadium, boys. Let's get it. Next quarter, boy. I was going to put in on 8 minutes, but here we go. Miami strikes first. Gets to stop. Miami goes up 14-0. Started the second. Brock Purdy driving, though. He gets 7. De'Aaron King driving, he gets stalled. Big stop by Miami. 2-minute drive, and ISU scores before half, boys. Here we go. ISU starts off with the Brock. ISU goes up 28-14, 35-14. Miami unable to hold on to the ball. Miami's going to need a hell of a comeback to win this, bro. They're going to need some stops on defense. That's a stop. Uh-oh. We need another stop. Can they score? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Miami wins. We don't get a celebration, but Miami wins. What a game. What a game, bro. Oh, my God. Did y'all see that? Hey, Mods, pay the man. Pay the people who voted yes. It takes 2 seasons for Miami to win the Natty. They beat ISU with a 17-point fourth quarter comeback. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, 7. Oh, man. And they didn't even take it to overtime. They got the ball with less than 50 seconds. It's got a field goal, dog. Dubs in the chat right now, baby. Let's go. Hardcore with the raid of the party of 4. Appreciate that, Hardcore. So, the answer to the question, it takes 2 seasons for Miami to win that Natty, bruh. De'Aaron King, the Davey O'Brien winner, 25 for 33, 348, 4 touchdowns, no picks. 0 picks. Cam Harris, 70 on the ground. De'Aaron King, 82 on the touchdown on the ground. He put the team on his back in his last season. Mark Pope, the Bolitnikov winner, 6 for 109 and 2 touchdowns. A touchdown for Jeremiah Payton. A touchdown from Michael Redding. 12 pancakes from John Campbell Jr. 10 from Navon Donaldson. God dang. 5 from Scaife. 3 from Herbert. 3 from Gaynor. And 1 from Garcia. Defensively, 10 tackles all solo by Avery Huff. 9 all solo by my guy Al Blades. No sacks. 1 pick and a big fat W. BCS National Champions, the Miami Hurricanes, baby. You love to see it. Let's get it. What a comeback in the 4th quarter, man. Oh, that feels good. CFP National Champions, yes, sir. We lost in the first round of the playoffs this year, but we go 16-0 this season to get the job done, boys.
Really trapped, so I had money way before the deal. Always Gucci down, they wonder how I could afford to steal. Man, no out in bucks, he got a L, he waiting on a bill. Stack it to the max, I really stashed away $250,000. Clumsy with them traps, I'm running down if you leave them near. When they gotta play, they